I'm back in this video for you guys. Today we have the best quarterbacks right now in Madden 24 Ultimate Team, the top 10 right now in my personal opinion, and it is September 28th. This is before Legends is dropping tomorrow, so I don't know if we getting any Legend quarterbacks, but as of right now, we got the best 10 for you guys. So at number 10, we have Jameis Winston. Now, it was a three-way tie between him, Bryce Young, and Kenny Pickett, and I can kind of compare the stats. Jameis Winston is better, even though he probably might have. The other two might have a better. Well, I don't even think Kenny Pickett has a good release. I don't know. I never use the card anyway. But Jameis Winston, 77 speed, 71 excel, 88 throw power, 86 short, 85 medium, 88 deep accuracy, 80 throwing the run, 89 throwing the pressure. Bucks Saints generic 2, which is the same as Tua in Trevor Lawrence release. Force the passes aggressive, penny style normal, QB style balance, sense of pressure ideal. Throws ball away no, throws a tight spiral. Does not get gunslinger. It gets protected and quick draw. So no gunslinger, but you're going to need gunslinger, I think, on this release from what I've seen when playing. When I would play like other people, but it's really rare. I really see this card. Even when he first came out, people were still using Bryce Young, this says a lot. So number 9, which honestly should be number 10, which he shouldn't even be on this list, is Aaron Rodgers. They kind of screwed this card, which is just crazy with Slinger 1. 71 speed, 87 throw power, 87 short, 86 medium, 86 deep accuracy, 87 throw to run, 88 throw to pressure, 88 play action. I do apologize, I'm sorry. Jets Packers Slinger 1, clutch yes, force passes ideal, penalty discipline, QB style balance. So it has all the right traits. The reason why I say they kind of screwed this card up is because he doesn't get gunslinger, ladies and gentlemen. So you probably might want to put gift wrap on him. So if anything, gift wrapped and probably quick draw is the probably thing I can only recommend if you guys are going to use this card, which I don't personally recommend. Because at this point, you might as well use the card right here, Robert Griffin III. Yeah, he might not have the release, but at least he's fast. And a lot of people still actually use this RG3 card. So 87 speed, 86 excel, 85 agility, 83 throw power, 85 short, 83 medium, 85 deep accuracy, 90 throwing a run, 88 throwing a pressure, 88 play action. Campus Heroes, Broncos, Commanders, and also Ravens theme team. So I still see this card way more than I thought. I think once I seen Vick come out and stuff like that, I would see other quarterbacks against. I thought I'd play more of them. I still been playing a lot more RG3. I think I have anybody on this list probably 9 times out of 10. I have played this card the most. Clutch no, forces passes aggressive, penalty style normal, scrambling, trigger happy, throws ball away no, and throws tight spiral away. So honestly, you can make a case he can still be a top 5 quarterback in the game, but I still play this card a lot, and he's free. Next up, we have Warren Moon, which when he first came out, he was like a godsend for everybody. Everyone in MCS was still rocking out with him. I still see Warren Moon as well. I think it's between Robert Griffin, Warren Moon, and like the second best quarterback on this list. Those are like the mainly 3 I will probably play against in any head-to-head or MUT champ setting. Because he's one of the cheapest cards to get gunslinger. 83 speed, 75 accelerated, 88 throw power, 88 short, 85 medium, 86 deep, 87 throw to run, 90 throw to pressure, Chiefs, Seahawks, Titans. And I was like, why am I so tired? Slinger 5, which I believe is Justin Herbert's release. Clutch, yes. So also he has one of the best traits. I think the accuracy is a little bit low, but overall, I still think he's really good to use in the game. Next up, we have Terry Bradshaw. It's kind of a tough choice between him and Warren, but I actually did not mind using Terry Bradshaw when I was testing him out. 78 speed, 70 excel, 89 throw power, 86 short, 87 medium, 90 throw deep, 70 throwing a run, but 91 throwing the pressure. Steelers traditional 2, which I think that's Joe Burrow. Man, I can't do that 24-hour machine. Which I believe is Joe Burrow's release. I could be wrong, but I believe that is his release. So he also has all the best traits you can actually ask for. I believe he also gets Gunslinger as well, does he? No, he does not. He does not get Gunslinger. But I believe with the X Factor, which is either the Pro Reads, I believe it's sort of like Fearless built in. So I think that's why people actually use the card. But yeah, the release kind of makes up for not having Gunslinger. So you can have that and Gunslinger. Yeah, he's going to be the best. But I think he still had one of the best releases in the game. Next up, we have Trevor Lawrence, which is kind of crazy. I'm putting him over Terry Bradshaw, because he at least he does get gunslinger. But the reason why I kind of put him kind of above everybody else, because it's him and the other card, you guys probably know what I'm talking about, is because of the components. You guys can see they give stat boost, which is actually really important. That will help out tremendously. But let's just be honest, most of us are not going to be running a Gridiron Guardians team. But it's nice to have those extra boosts if you happen to have those players. 82 speed, 85 excel, generic 2, which is the same as Jameis. 89 throw power, 87 short, 85 medium, 87 deep, 84 throw to run, 86 throw to pressure, and 84 play action with 84 break sack. Does get gunslinger as well, ladies and gentlemen. Long range Deadeye, roaming Deadeye, and sideline Deadeye. Clutch no, but he actually had the rest of the some good traits as well. 89 overall. This card is pretty good. It's solid. I will go more into him in another card because they kind of have the same release. But I don't think this is not a bad card to pick up if you need to use him. Because next up on the list is Kyler Murray. It was hard not to put him number 3. It really was. But I compared the stats between him and the next card. And yeah, he gets blown out of the water with the accuracies over there. But he has Slinger 4, which I think no one else has this release. Which, if I remember correctly, last year, usually Kyler would have somebody else release. Like, it would be like Slinger 10, and no one would never have that release. So it's kind of hard to base it. But he's the first quarterback I've seen so far with Slinger 4. 88 speed, 90 excel, 87 agility, 88 throw power, 87 short, 85 medium, 86 deep, 87 throwing to pressure. Throwing to run, 84 throwing to run. Throwing to pressure, I'm sorry, y'all. And 80 play action, Slinger 4, clutch no. Forces passes ideal, penalty no, scrambling, throw ball away, and yes, insists pressure, paranoia, so this man is a schizophrenic. Does not get gunslinger, unfortunately. This is like the same week Vick came out, but he does not get it. So once again, slap on gift wrap, probably quick draw. But his release is pretty good. I did not have a problem when I tested him out. If you guys want to see a gameplay, I probably provided the playlist, which has actually been updated for you guys. Go check it out if you guys want to see Kyler Murray gameplay as well. But overall, I think it's a really solid card. Number 3 is Tua. I hate lefties. You can get used to it. Some people can't. I know I gotten used to using lefties because I use the card as number 2 on this list still to this day. But it can ruin your scheme sometimes because when you run the ball, it takes them like a little second longer to hand the ball off because they're not right-handed. So you kind of got to flip the entire offense centered around your entire quarterback. Like you run play action boot over, you know how sometimes you got to scramble to the right. Because if you run to the right with a lefty, they kind of flip their hips and the ball will be inaccurate. That's why I say you have to flip it to the other side. So that's kind of the only negative downside I have about lefties. But besides that, the card is good though. 85 speed, 80 excel, 89 throw power, 88 short, 88 medium, 88 deep, 92 throwing a run, and 91 throwing a pressure. Just really good. This is probably gonna be number 2 personally. With generic 2 as well. Clutch no. Gets gunslinger as well. Inside that eye. So if you just look at this card, he's technically, you can say number 2 on this list. Theoretically, he's number 2 in my personal opinion, but I have to put him number 3. I just have to because the number 2 best quarterback in the game, in my personal opinion, is Michael Vick. I love this card still. He still performs for me. Even though he's a dog catcher, and I have no problems with him. So 89 speed, 87 excel, 88 agility, 90 throw power, 85 short, 85 medium, 85 deep, 88 throwing around. Only thing I can say is really the accuracy, but it's not about like 1 or 2. It has Slinger 1, which is better than generic 2, which is his release. So give me a better release. They both get gunslinger. He fits a plethora of theme teams. If I do want to change, I've been thinking about Steelers and Eagles. I can actually switch. He's still really good, and people still use this card. I'm telling you guys. And I told what's the name in the stream the other day. If you're going to use a lefty, at least use Vick, because at least he has a better release with the gunslinger. I can't deny if you want to use Tua, because yeah, he's good with the accuracy, but the release is a little for me. But it's still good. There's nothing wrong with Vick. I still think Vick is really, really good. He's clutch and stuff like that. So really, really good. I have no problem still with the card. And the number 1 best quarterback in Madden 24 Ultimate as of right now is Andrew Luck, and it's probably also that's traditional 4. Also, so does he has Joe Burrow's release? So he the one. I know he had Joe Burrow release. I thought Balmer had it. Oh, okay. Oh well. Unless it's new. Hell, I don't remember. I'm tired. But 85 speed, which is good speed. He has 90 throw power, 87 short, 87 medium, 86 deep, 91 throwing a run, 90 throwing a pressure. Traditional 4, clutch, yes. Has all of the traits. Gets gunslinger, and he has the best release along with gunslinger. So this is the best quarterback in the game and one of the most expensive quarterbacks. Usually, all of the LTDs that we have seen, guys, have been at least maybe 5 to 600K. Maybe the ultimate kickoff players, like with Gilmore, that's a little different. That was roughly, Joey Porter was running around 600, 700. He stayed a mil the entire time he was in packs. And now he's out of packs, he's in mil. Obviously, dropped around 900K. But usually, they don't sit around that mil. I thought he at least dipped to maybe 7 or 8. But he maintained that mil status the rest of the week. So he is definitely the best quarterback in the game. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any of these quarterbacks or if you have any problems with this list. We can talk about it. I love you guys, man. I'm out. Peace.